Hi everybody, Ricky here. Look at what I got. I got some pizza. Buddy's pizza. Yeah. This one caught my eye while I was walking through the freezer aisles and just looking around, and I saw this pizza. And then I saw the $16 price tag. Looking at it at first, I was thinking it was just like a cheap generic pizza, because it was over there in the corner with like the cheaper generic pizzas. Probably if it wasn't for the price tag, it probably wouldn't have caught my eye so much. But here's a closer look up of it. It's a Detroit style type of pizza, so let's read what it's about. The original Detroit style pizza, Buddy's Pizza since 1946, yeah! And it says food and wine. I guess it's a magazine or a TV show or something. Says it's the best pizza spot in the U.S. Food Network says one of the nation's best 5 best pizza places. Says the dough is hand stretched, so that's awesome. Sounds homemade and real good. Edge to edge cheese. That sounds real good too. Baked in a seasoned metal pan. This one's a pepperoni pizza, but it's the only one they had, so that's why I got this one. And here's the back of it here. Kind of like that it's in a tin. That kind of caught my eye too. And then it has this cardboard overlay on it. So let's see what their story is. The Buddy's story. Yeah! Buddy's Pizza Restaurants first opened in Detroit in 1946, introducing America to a new type of square pizza. Baking the pizza in a seasoned steel pans gave the pizza a unique crispy golden crust, edge to edge cheese. We follow our original award winning restaurant recipe. Our dough is double proofed and hand stretched for that light texture and that artisanal look. Cool. Making artwork out of pizza. Sounds good to me. Pepperoni and other toppings are layered directly on the dough to allow the rich flavors to be absorbed into the crust. Yeah! Wisconsin brick cheese is shredded and sprinkled across the pizza all the way to the edges of the pan, creating a crispy, cheesy crust. 3 wide strips of Buddy's tomato sauce are ladled across the top of the pizza, giving it a signature Detroit style look. We are the only pizza that is baked in a metal pan. It says for best results, start with a cold oven. Oh, that's a first. They usually say warm the oven up first. So that's kind of a trip. Note, do not microwave. That's good to put that on there because, you really, with this metal pan, you can't stick, metal in a microwave without messing the microwave up. And it just has the ingredients there. And that's pretty much all it has back on here. Thought that was interesting Because I was curious too before I even read like the back of this, if it was an actual restaurant, it being so expensive. So I looked it up online and saw, yeah, it's a restaurant up there. They even had a pizza called the Henry Ford, so that kind of caught my eye, because it's up there in Michigan. And then they had all kinds of stuff like hamburgers, chicken wings, sandwiches, soups, salads, mozzarella sticks, buffalo wings, like cakes, desserts, all kinds of stuff. Beers, wines, all kinds of drinks. And I was just like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's got a lot of stuff up there. I can see why it would probably be $16 now. When it said it had that Wisconsin, a lot of that Wisconsin cheese on there. That's probably for the high price tag, and then they probably charged a little more for this tin, because a lot of these tins, if you buy them in the grocery store, they'll usually charge you like $2 or $3 for these little tins just to buy with nothing on them in the grocery stores. So that's pretty cool. I think this one's probably going to be a good one though, especially since it actually came from a restaurant. I was kind of curious, if it wasn't for the price tag, I don't think it would have caught my eyes much. Because just from looking at the packaging, and it was over there by like the Red Baron pizzas, I was thinking it was just like a on the cheaper side pizza, not like a gourmet pizza. So kind of glad to find out it's actually a restaurant style type pizza, and they're selling it in the stores. So let's get it out of the wrapper and take a closer look up of it and see what Buddy's Pizza's about. Yeah! Here it is, out of the packaging. Yeah! Looks really cool with the pizza sauce stretched out across the top. And look at all that Wisconsin cheese that's on there. The pepperoni's supposed to be underneath it, I guess, to seal in the flavor. Makes sense why this would be so expensive though at $16, because if that's all Wisconsin cheese, lots of pepperoni under it, and then that sauce, plus coming with the pan. Can't wait to get trying it. Let's find out how good it is and get it cooking. Yeah! It is now ready and looking really good. Can see all that cheese bubbled up and cooked good. The instructions say to gently pour the pizza out of the pan and then slice up into squares. So that's what I'm about to do on the cookie sheet, and take a look at it and see what it looks like sliced up. Yeah! Before I slice it, I want to also point out that it slid right out of the tray real easy onto this cookie sheet, so that's really cool. Here's what it looks like, all sliced up into squares. It is looking really good. Yeah! Let's take a close up of that goodness. Yep. Can't wait to get trying this. Let's find out what Buddy's is about. It is now ready and it's looking really good. Good. Look at all that goodness. Let's look underneath it. Looks all nice and golden underneath too. Funny thing, since the pepperoni's baked under the cheese, you can't even see the pepperoni. This makes more sense though when I cut up the squares, because then all of them keep some pizza sauce on there when I did that. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, let's get trying it. Ready for some Wisconsin cheese? That's definitely Wisconsin cheese. I know quality cheese when I taste it. The end of the crust has a lot of bite to it. I like that. I'm really enjoying this. I can see why it's 16 bucks now, that brick Wisconsin cheese, so I think I can justify the price being that much for some quality cheese. And it has that blanket taste over it. I just taste that quality Wisconsin cheese. It don't taste like it's just a little bit. It has that high quality taste, like it just came out of the restaurant itself. It really does. I can see why Food Network and that Food and Wine TV or magazine or whatever, would like this and say it's a really good restaurant. One of the best in the country. And when I was in the store, I would have never known, really, just walking by it, unless you know the history of it. So it's kind of why, I've in recent years taken a closer look at some of the food in the freezer, because a lot of times you'll pass right by some stuff and not even think it's like that great, and then it's kind of like a hidden gem. You can kind of see the pepperoni right there. Pizza sauce is real good too. That Wisconsin cheese though, man, real good stuff. I was kind of wondering too, because a lot of pizzas, they'll say they got Wisconsin cheese, but this one tastes like the kind of like expensive quality Wisconsin type kind of cheese, so that's what's real good about it. Every bite I'm taking into it, I can just taste that quality of the cheese in it, and then having that bite, and then the end of that crust too. It's just totally awesome. Matter of fact, I give this one a 2 thumbs up. I'm usually just throwing 1 thumb up, but I'll throw 2 thumbs up for this one. I imagine even eating it in the restaurant itself would be even better than that too. So if you've never tried Buddy's Pizza, definitely try some of this because this is some good stuff. Imagine you could throw some more toppings on there too if you wanted to. That'd make it taste great too, but just that Wisconsin cheese blanketed on there. I mean, they didn't skimp on the cheese. You can tell just eating it, and it's just quality. You know when something's quality because it just shows, you know, especially in cooking. So, hope you liked the video. Hope you get you some pizza, some good food. Remember to always shake and bake. Always thumbs up, party on, and I'll see you on the next one. Rickey out. Yeah. Bye.